and welcome to Mystic Star Magic. Today we are going to find out what's happening with you this week. So we have these beautiful 3 cards. We also have oracle cards, we have tarot cards, we have divination dice, sprinkle of charms, and a pin for the week. So let's go ahead and close our eyes and inhale. Now as we open our eyes and exhale, choose whichever pile draws you to it. Alright, let's do this. Hello, Group 1. So you chose this beautiful card, the Cosmos and Creativity and Vastness. So we'll actually do a reading of what the book says because I really like the way it sounds, but we'll do that later. So we'll do this one over there at the end, but let's look at what energy we have for the week. So the energy of the week is attachment. So, I do like to read these book ones because it has the affirmation. So here we go. In the upright position, this card reveals that your passage forward is being stopped by a strong attachments to old patterns or people from the past. The chain at your wrist is bolted to fear from the past or desperation about the future. Although you may even wear the mask of pretense or even contentment, you simply cannot seem to go forward. The stuff that's been keeping you stuck could be physical addictions, emotional patterns, or even old relationships. Are you living in fear, addicted to old, unhealthy habits, or so desperate about the future that you can't be happy now? If so, the chains that bind you could be of your own making. This card is telling you that it's time to take action. You need to break out of your chains and move forward to an open, free, healthy, and authentically happy life. It may take some courage and effort to let go, but know that you're capable of doing it. Until you do, the difficult energy will just repeat itself, keeping you stuck. And so the affirmation for this is really good. I release attachment and choose peace. I am strong, free, and able to choose what honors me. So that's a good one. So we have attachments here. Let's see what the cards are telling us. How we can maybe get rid of all these attachments. Okay. So we have 6 of Cups. Oh, that actually makes sense. Because this is like nostalgia. Nostalgia of the past. Ooh, but we have 2 of Cups here. So there might be new love or balances coming out. And we have the 8 of Swords. Actually, this is pretty... I like when things like this happen because it's very accurate and it's telling us a lot of detail here. So definitely the past is what's kind of blocking you and it's keeping you trapped. You're like the 8 of Cups is usually somebody who's bound. So it's bounded. It's a fear. Yeah, it's a fear. It's like basically binding yourself. But here's the beautiful thing here. I love this tarot, because here you can actually see, although here's all these swords trying to keep the little rat away. I think he's found a different way to get out of this situation. He's found a different way to get out of this, to kind of bypass that and move somewhere else. And I'm going to tell you what it is because it's actually right there. So love is what's that's how he's getting out of this situation. He's using love to kind of get past this fear, focus on something that you love. Focus on new connections, it's like a connection with somebody, or maybe it might even be somebody who can totally support you. But there's also feeling this one right here especially feels like there's a balance with you, you feel like your emotions are off balance, and here we're trying to kind of get them back. Toss out the old, because of the way she's holding the cups. It's toss out the old stagnant energy, and we're going to receive new one, especially energy with the sun over here. Yeah, and actually if you see this, the 6 of Cups here is actually with the moon, which is great because that's the emotional, but it's also kind of in more in the darkness here, and we're heading towards light. So love is the solution to get yourself unstuck. It could be, again, definitely maybe a partnership. Maybe you have like a friend, but it feels like a romance here, but like, but somebody who cares a lot about you is going to support you and help you get rid of these attachments that's no longer helping you. And I love that you're going to bypass this. You're going to kind of like, I think you're going to find a way around around this stagnant energy to happiness and love. That's definitely a strong, that's what I feel very strongly here. So I love that. All right, so here is our love energy for this week, and that is look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. Strong, strong. I love when all the cards kind of like all gathered together to tell us the same message and to clarify the message that we're getting for this week. So yeah, look inside yourself. Time for like, but I feel like it's funny because I feel like, yes, there is a lot of contemplation here that's necessary, but I also feel like action is also necessary as well. Yeah, it's actually like action of like things that you love, getting yourself to stop worrying and stop like trapping yourself in this worry and like it's like you feel very unfulfilled and stuck in a situation. That's what it feels like. You're stuck in this situation, this attachment here from like that you're not looking at all the beautiful things and like the love and all the opportunities that you have before you, and you have them now too. Like you can actually, like this week you're going to see a lot of it, but if you're not open to it, you're not going to see it. Okay, and so let's see what our self-care for the week is, and that's beauty ritual. Okay, yeah. So might be, it's like, I feel like some of you might be going on a date here with somebody new, and I feel like that's just going to bring you like kind of like an excitement to it, and it's going to kind of get you out of this rut. Or maybe you're just going to be like, maybe you're feeling like, I don't know about you, but I've been wearing loungewear a lot more than I usually do. But I think it's time for us to kind of also dress up and like, you know, have beauty rituals, like dress up and just kind of have fun with things. Because loungewear is great, but sometimes just, you know, prettying yourself up doesn't necessarily mean that you have to go anywhere or anything. Or if you can, totally should take advantage of that. But just prettying yourself up, getting ready, having fun, could even be like putting clothing on and going to the gym. Just stuff that you love is what's going to get you out of this attachment. All right, so let's go ahead and do the pin for the week. This one really wants to come out, yeah. All right, so here we go. You've been hiding. It makes a lot of sense. Yeah, you've been hiding. I think the stagnant energy is also that you've been kind of hiding from everyone and everything, kind of just like, I'm blending in with the yarn. It all seems very cozy, but it also feels like it's not letting you, like you're cozy there because you're safe and you're warm and everything, but it's also not letting you have the adventures that your soul is calling out for. That's actually something very strong that I feel like your soul right now is calling out for adventure. It wants to go out, wants to love, it wants to have a lot of fun. And I feel like you're kind of like not letting its fear is stopping you from doing that. And also like fear and coziness and comfort. You don't really want to go. And I love this because the first thing I saw was this little guy, the kawaii catfish, and I saying, nope, don't want to go outside, don't want to do this. So there's a lot of no energy here. But the Two of Cups is definitely a yes energy. So it feels like there's going to be a surprise here for this. So there's going to be a surprise this week for you, which is going to be like, wow, it's going to get you out of this. I feel like there is this energy of like, it's here. This is the stagnant energy of attachment. But I feel like something's going to like break you free. And I love that it's not a tower moment, because those can break you free, but it'll be a bit intense. And the sun is shining here. So I do feel like there's like a massive amount of really good things coming this week with the Two of Cups here. And it's freeing you of all this stuff. So definitely, yeah, we're feeling all our like old energies of emotions that we've been kind of getting them. They were stuck and now they're coming out. There's like this cold. That's why we have snow there. We have, yeah, you've already kind of planted the seed. Now you're watching it sprout. You're sprouting. This is good. So I feel like this desire, you've been desiring to release this attachment, to get out of this stagnant situation and thoughts. So you've already kind of planted the seed and started to grow. It's going to start growing momentum. And we have a wish fulfillment here, which is super awesome, because I always love when there's wish fulfillments. It could be related to money, because it feels like money, because we have the little money guy here. We're taking the first steps, yeah. So we're still taking all the first steps to move forward, to get this energy rolling. And it could be, again, I feel like there could be a new romance coming in for those who are single, or like a relationship that's getting closer. Yeah, even if you're with somebody, like the love is coming closer. They're really gonna help you with this like stagnant energy. They might just like surprise you with like a date, or they might just surprise you, or they might actually just tell you, hey, come on, let's get at it and have fun. Or have an insight date. There's just energy here that's a lot of love, and a lot of like, there's like this Two of Cups just really wants to help and support you get out of this attachment and stuck energy. We have 3, and I have 3, and then we have the 6. So we have those are important numbers, as is 4. So I feel like there's a balance here that you need to attain. Balance, action, and really like thinking about whether you really want to keep being attached to this old heavy weight that's happening here, this attachment to this fear, this nostalgia, having this attachment to how things used to be, versus like going off to a new direction, having new fun. Like there's new opportunities for you. Will you stay stuck? And I feel like it might be this, that you're glorifying the past too a little bit, because we often do that. So we have REUH. X. Yeah, an X could be the past. Whenever I see X, I always think that an X or something from the past. Virgo, so earth energy, and we have Pisces, water energy. So these are two, could be water and Pisces. And we have water and earth signs. Okay. Now let's do a sprinkle of charms. Oh, yes, I know I'm going to do the cosmos next. Thank you. Okay, yeah. So wish fulfillment here, again, with creativity. Yes, I really thought that was true. Because of this cosmos, the creativity, that's creative energy that's coming through. And that's why I feel like the attachment is like, no, your body, your spirit really wants you to create. There's love. Treating yourself is good. I feel like the pumpkin, but here is also like the little pin cushion, and maybe you, for too long, you've been somebody else's pin cushion, or like, other people's like kind of pin cushion here. Now you're just releasing all that, releasing all that the pins. You're releasing all those things in the past, and you have none whatsoever. You're starting fresh, starting new. Transformation, super important. You have the key, you have the clues. Well, not the key, but the puzzle piece that was missing. You're gonna get it this time. I feel like it's more, I do feel nostalgic when I see this. Old kind of like music, kind of calmer music, calmer energy. This is going to help you. You are divinely protected with a feather here. The tree is not fully, it's right now, you're in a sleepy time. You're going to blossom soon though. This is beautiful. This is on the hand with the evil eye. So we have protection from the evil eye, protection from any kind of like past hurts, past eye. I really do feel like all the past hurts, past negativity, maybe somebody you felt like people sent you, you're just going to release it this time around this week. Alright, so let's actually do the cosmos. And let's go ahead and read it, because this is good. I don't usually like to read it, but I mean, I do for some. But here we go. The cosmos appears always as an ally. So these are the allies here. And never as a challenger. Creativity in all its form is represented by the cosmos. This is a sign to place your attention on creative projects. They will be successful. Remember that all of life is creative, and you're always co-creating with the divine. The cosmos always represent the principle of infinity and the vastness of energy, exchange of consciousness, influencing all living things. This teaches us that every intention we set, in fact, contagious, with the power to influence others. We are entangled at our deepest energetic place, so we can't help but have an effect on others from an individual level to a global one. This is a sign to remind you to open up to the well of creativity deep within you and be mindful of your thoughts and actions. Both are influencing your outer world. Most important, keep taking action towards your goals as the cosmos responds perfectly to manifest your highest destiny. Expect to be inspired and to meaningfully touch others with all that you create. Wow. See? Oh, I do love it. I love when this that's intense energy, but it clarifies it so beautifully. All right, let's do the fortune card for the week. This one really wants to go. Okay, assert yourself. Go for what you want. The time is ripe for soulmate connections, birth of a child also likely. Okay, so assert yourself. So go after what you want. And yes, the soulmate connection definitely with the Two of Cups is there. So, all right, I think that is it for you, Group 1. I hope you have a super wonderful week. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this reading, please consider liking, subscribing, commenting. I love all of those things, and I appreciate all of you who have done so. It just fills me with so much joy. I am sending you so much light, so much happiness, so much joy, so much creativity, and letting go of the past and seeing all the beautiful, bright things that are right now and also coming to you as well. Have a great day. Bye-bye, Group 1. Hello, Group 2. So we chose this beautiful card, the Sacred Union, Partnership and Romance. So we're actually going to read what the book has to say about this, because this is another one of those things that I actually like to read the book about. They say everything so beautifully, and it has a lot of information that just kind of makes everything so clear. And they say it so beautifully. Okay, so let's see what that energy... Oh, we have 2 energies for this week. So we have the Magician and we have Archangel Michael. So those are 2 strong energies. And this one I read because it has the affirmations. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. So Michael holds a beautiful globe of red energy at the first chakra, which is located at the base of the spine. This is the place where your sense of stability and security is stored. When this card is upright, it reveals that your energy is flowing freely regarding these issues. Even if you had problems with feeling secure in the past, these challenges are beginning to resolve at this time. Archangel is with you, bringing your strength and personal stability. You are capable of taking action and moving forward on your path. So allow yourself to feel increasing faith in your own power and security now and always. So affirmation is, my first chakra is open to its perfect healthy state. I am strong, stable, safe, and secure. The Archangel Michael guides and supports me always. So that, yes, Archangel Michael is a very good ally to have, there to support and love you. He's always there for all of us. But I feel like right now you probably need it a little bit more. So the Magician and Mirror. This card upright represents the culmination of your personal and spiritual power at this time. In the Magician's left hand is the flame of passion and action. In his right hand is the vortex of water and the light of reflection. This highly beneficial card is telling you that you are the magician, and within your grasp are the amazing forces of earth and spirit. The water energy of yin, the power, spirit, and clarity of thought. The flame is the energy of yang, bringing direction and creativity. Together, they give you the magnificent magic of transformation. The mirror stands beside the magician, reflecting the outer world responses to your choices. A choice to use or dismiss the true power that you have. Its silver reflection reveals the future in a mist on the horizon, ready to be magically formed. When you receive the Magician upright, you are put on notice that an important, powerful time is at hand. You are the alchemist of your life, and just as an alchemist turns base metal into gold, you are now able to transform your difficulties into great blessings. This is true in every area of your life. Claim your power, embrace your intentions in your heart and your daily life. Direct your destiny in the midst of the future will clear into brilliant reality. Wow, so strong. So here's the affirmation. I have all the power I need to create the destiny I desire. Magic happens when I live in consciousness and my eternal truth. Wow. I don't know about you, but those are very strong energies right here. So strong energies for this week. A lot of support and a lot of clarity and just power magic right there. Let's see what the tarot tells us. So we have the Four of Cups. We have the Star, which makes perfect sense. And we also have Temperance. Okay. We'll move these guys here for a second, so it's enough room. Okay, so we have... I feel like in the past there was this, you were feeling a bit apathetic, because we have the Four of Cups, and that's kind of like closing yourself off to the world, kind of looking down, not seeing all these, all the wonderful options and possibilities that were before you. But I love my tarot. Well, it's not mine, but I love this tarot, because you see here the rat is actually playing with all these, like, everything now. It's like kind of playing with all these possibilities. Before, it's like getting out of that like, I feel like that apparently a lot of stagnant energy is being removed this week, because group 1 had also something similar in that. So we're releasing the stagnant energy. We're seeing a lot brighter future. So there's like a lot brighter future. We have a lot of like hope, a lot of amazing things happening. But here we also have like this temperance. There's a balance, but it's also a patience that we need, because this bright future is coming, but we do need to have patience. As things, like, like things will manifest, but right now is the important thing to plant the seeds, right? And then like watch them manifest, and like just amaze you with like how magical this future is, the clarity of it. And I feel like that's why Archangel Michael is there for you, for especially at the root chakra, first chakra, because it's like here is like knowing that you're secure enough to be able to dream really big dreams, and being secure enough to like wait for them to like manifest. You don't have to like worry, because usually when we worry about our dreams, or like, oh, will this happen? It's usually we're actually putting that energy of blocking. So this is important. Oh, I love this stuff. It's really good stuff. This week is like where you're really going to be thinking about your dreams. You're going to see them. You're going to see the hope of them happening, and you're going to be so well off, so grounded, that you're going to feel like it's okay if it takes a while. I'm okay as I am. This is going to be fun. You're no longer stagnant. You're playing with this now. So I love that. Let's look at what the energy for love is this week. So we have, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. Yes. So basically this is a great question. So if you could do anything, what would it be? So think about that question this week. Oh my God. I love when things it's just like, that's the beauty about tarot. It's just everything goes together and helps. I want to like keep, because I think that's a really good one. Actually, I want to keep it this way too. All right, so we have there. Sorry, we play with this. And we have also two self-care for this week. So self-care for the week is take a walk. Yes, connect with nature. And also alone time. So yeah, and connect. Yeah, so maybe take a walk in nature by yourself. That actually it'll bring more clarity. That's what it seems like it's gonna do. Which is funny, because we still have this partnership and romance, so we're gonna look at that too. I feel like maybe that is there, but I feel like from what I'm hearing, it's like a partnership with yourself too. But we'll see. That's how we do it. Let's look at what the pins have for us today. Oh, this one is like a pin that really likes to come out often. And that's like self-care, taking care of yourself, giving yourself water, taking care of, and just being okay where you are right now, and like letting yourself grow there. You don't have to like be perfect. You don't have to like wait until you have a different place to start doing all your dreaming and all your planning, all of that. Do it now. And also, yes, do take care of yourself. Like a lot of like caring for yourself, spending time by yourself, I guess. And also water your plants. That's two. Let's do what the divination dice have for us. Divination dice. Okay. All right, that makes sense to me. I feel like part of the reason why you're having this here is because you're not feeling well. You might be feeling a bit under the weather, might be feeling like a bit tired. So there's this time to take a walk, be by yourself, really like gather energy from nature. And being by yourself also just gathers the energy as well. So yeah, but I feel like there is love here, because we do have the little kawaii catfish in love with the little hearts there. So that's an important thing here as well. Let's do, okay, 6 and 3 is one that's we got the same numbers for group 1. So we have a balance here, and then really trying to figure out if where your path is going is where you want it to go. Like really reconsider all your options here. And then we have another 6. So yeah, really reconsider what steps you're taking. Do you want to be in this energy of like closing yourself off, or do you want to open yourself up? That's important. We have Virgo, so earth energy. Wow, okay. Trouble, like lots of earth energy, or Virgo and Capricorn. We have L, a blank, A, T, M. Oh, ATM. So I wonder if you're taking out some money. Some of you might be taking out money, yeah. Well, there is abundance here too. So abundance and friendship coming is very important. You don't have to be prickly. Allow yourself to be your sweet self. Don't close off. I like the message I'm getting for this week is don't close off. Okay, so you're feeling confusion because we have the clouds, and we have confusion in general with also emotions, especially also of the past, like, yeah, or just emotions are here. You're doing like you're close to your fruition. You're close to harvesting. You're releasing the past and moving forward. So this is why it's like an uncomfortable time right now, in terms of releasing this energy and moving towards this hope. So that's when you're in between stages, it's actually kind of like feels a bit much. So either new love is coming, or like feels like it's within your scope. If it's new love, it's like it's around you, but it's not fully connected yet. And for some of you, this could just be that as love is growing, it's like you're gravitating, but it's a slow process this week. We also have trip. So some of you are going to take a trip. Could be a walk outside. That's the trip that you have. Could be that you're trip planning for maybe a trip by yourself, like a solo trip somewhere. I did have somebody comment about that there is, right now there's lockdowns in a lot of places in the world. But I feel like even that a trip outside, like just looking at things in a different perspective, that could give you this trip area. And there's also like planning for trips as well. So for some of you, actually planning like going on a trip somewhere far away might not be possible, and I totally know that that's true. But I feel like this energy is really saying that go out of like your comfort zone, go out of like your everyday, and look at things in a different way. Like the trip aspect of it is seeing something new, even if it's like taking a different route when you're going out to the grocery store or something like that. It's a trip because it's like it's out of the ordinary. You need a break from your current reality as it is, if that makes sense for some of you. So let's go ahead and see what's this. Okay, wow, we have a lot. Apparently, we're all needing a lot of water because we've been getting water. Here you definitely need a lot of water. Need a lot of water and self-care, tending to all the different things that you've been wanting to plant and creating. This is like water. It's really a reminder. Lots of water for people. Also feels like water is around you. So water and taking care of yourself, really taking care of also your things. And here we have self-love is super key here. Find the joy in the journey. Yes. I feel like there is this big love here coming because you're somebody's queen, that's queen of their heart, and you have this castle here. So it's like you have this happily ever after. Maybe not right away, but it's in the like it's here within the scope of things. And we have W2 here, so that's interesting. So that's I like all these cool things. All right, so let's actually go ahead and read what this wisdom, the Secret Union Partnership, and this is from the Hidden Realms, the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. So that's really cool. Let's read what it says so we get more clarity. All right, so the Sacred Union is all about beautiful, true partnership. It shows you that the spirit is listening and always by your side, helping you co-create your greatest desire and manifest your destiny. When you receive this ally, know that you're never alone on your path. Partnership with the divine is yours whenever you need help. And that's this Archangel Michael. Sorry. The sacred union also represents the coming together of all kinds of harmonious alliances, friendship, family, business, and of course romance. No matter what the form, this message pertains to the value of partnership and reminds you to observe the gifts bestowed upon you by the sacred union. This is a very positive omen. So yes, lots of positive omen here. Maybe you might meet somebody on your walk. I feel like that might be true. It's like somebody, and when I feel like it's somebody who really wants you to support you to shine like a star. It's really what I'm hearing. All right, let's see what our fortune cookies for the week is. Okay. Travel. Okay, travel. Long distance communications will open up your life. Exciting experience for singles and career advancements for others. So, again, like I said, trip is important. Traveling, if you can't travel physically out to where you are, traveling here is like doing things in a different way. Go a different route than you usually go. See things in a different perspective. And it's going to open you up to like new, I don't know, it's going to open up to new experience with career and singles for the love here too. So that's good too. Okay, I hope this reading was helpful, group 2. And if you liked it, please consider liking and subscribing and commenting. I appreciate when all of you do it. I'm so happy when I read all comments and I'm like, oh wow, I have new subscribers. And I'm just like, wow, look at all those likes. So I feel totally, it just makes my day. And I'm so grateful to you all for that. I am sending you so much love, so much light, so much happiness, so much amazing support and help from like source, but also from like people around you. I hope you are able to travel to places that you do love, and if you aren't, I hope that you get to plan these beautiful things and they do come through. Please do drink a lot of water and take care of yourself. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, group 2. Hello, group 3. Let's find out what's happening with you this week. So you chose this one. So the Dragon's Duel. So inner conflict, morality, and conscious choice. So we're going to actually read like the meaning from the book later, because this is a good book that has really good meaning. And I do like this one for it. All right. So and it has usually messages that just resonate with me, and I feel like it might resonate with you as well. So let's see what the energy for this week is, though. We have rest and rejuvenate, and we have the garden and the gate. So those are 2 important things. I feel like, well, let's do it. Let's start with the garden gate first. Yeah, let's do that one first. So we also get affirmation. So here, this card shows a peaceful young woman in a beautiful blossoming garden with powerful, colorful flowers all around. However, the gate to the road outside the garden is locked while the girl wears a key on the chain around her neck. This card upright bodes well for the financial scene. In fact, there may be a lot of money or other personal pleasures coming your way at this time. But beware, the choice to stay in the seemingly security of this lovely garden may actually be motivated by habit or fear of unknown. The beauty is enticing and worth enjoying, but you may not be giving your spirit the freedom to roam. While it's fine to amass a great deal of wealth, don't let it keep you from karmic path or from living your truth. You have the choice to shift your focus, widen your spiritual perspective, and gain the world that is just outside your gate. So we have affirmations. I am blessed with abundantly spiritual life. Every day in every way, my joyous prosperity grows and grows. So that is beautiful. All right, let's do a rest and rejuvenation. This card shows a man in a meditative and tranquil state. The message here is that it's time to relax. You may have been busy lately, but you should soon be finding more time to just let go. When you do, allow yourself to go within and open up to the peace and wisdom that are vibrating there. This card upright indicates that there should be more leisure time for you now, and more of an opportunity to engage in peaceful thinking. So make it a priority. Your connection to spirit brings great assistance, but it can also be achieved through regular relaxation and meditation. Now is a great time to make sure you insert this gentle activity into your daily life. In many ways, this is far more productive than unceasing action. Wow, that's really deep. I make relaxation part of my daily life. Peace and quiet bring me clarity and joy. And we could all use a little clarity and joy, right? So those are important. Let's put these guys away for just a bit. And we're going to go ahead and do the tarot for this week. So, we have the Eight of Pentacles, which makes a lot of sense because you are deep in work. We have the Knight of Cups. Ooh, so there's like an energy, a feeling of romance energy coming through here. And we also have the Fool. I love that. So you're starting somewhere fresh. So I feel like we're starting at some sort of a journey here. I feel like the garden gate, and it's a choice here. The choice of whether you go through that door. It's the Fool's journey here. You're, like, yeah, you're able to go forth. I feel like you've done a lot of work, and it's time to really, I really want to say, take the time to drink life and enjoy like all the wonderful things life has to offer for you now. Working is great, especially because this is like something that you like to do. This is Eight of Pentacles. It's like you're actually enjoying the work that you're doing a lot. But I feel like it's also right here with this Knight of Cups is telling us that it's time for you to enjoy also like emotional well-being. Really take in the joy of life. The Knight of Cups is this is the knight in shining armor, so it could be actual like somebody new who might be a suitor trying to like come into your life here. But for me, it just feels like it's time to really, from the message from what I'm getting, is like really time to enjoy life and go on an adventure of some kind. Go somewhere and do something new. And that's the energy I'm getting for basically all the this whole week in all the different groups. Is like the energy is like there's new energy coming, but we're feeling like we're stuck in a situation in the past, and now it's time, like the universe really wants us to go off and try to like really live our life in this sense of passion. Let's look at what the Love card is. So, emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So there might be some resentment here. I feel like maybe the resentment and what's keeping you here in this like place. Maybe somewhere it's like, it's actually kind of, maybe the resentment, you're like, but they have more, and so you keep on working hard and trying to like to keep that, but it's the heart thing. So it's like, yeah, it's interesting to me, because I feel like I feel like there's a new energy coming through. Maybe you're closed off to the love here because of old experiences, and you're like, oh my god. But again, that is all like hypothetical. So let's see what the self-care here it's sound healing. I feel like I need to clarify. Sorry, sometimes I don't always, but I feel like that just doesn't make sense. Doesn't seem like to go well with everything. So I'm going to clarify this one for everybody. So this love card, what does this love card mean? Like, what is it representing? What resentment is it coming from? Okay, so yeah, okay. It always tells us. Okay, so here we have definitely past hurts, past pains. Might have been a three-person, like another person situation here. We have the Lover, so there's this choice that's like there, and we have the Strength here. So it feels like, sometimes, so I feel like you were hurt in the past. Now, life is trying, this is like what it really wants you to appreciate. The safety, maybe it feels like the safety of that garden is the safety of like feeling these emotions of like you are very comfortable with like, I don't want to say it because it sounds a bit harsher, of like being a little bit a victim here, where the universe doesn't want that anymore. The universe wants you to clear away this, like this three of swords is preventing you from really experiencing something much greater, much better, a new beginning that you really want to have. That love, it seems like it's a strong thing, but you have to have this gentle strength. The gentle strength is the strength of forgiving. It is not a brute force, but it's a gentle that it's like a forgiving and allowing yourself to open yourself up to love again, and to let go of any resentment of anybody who hurt you in the past. It's like that saying where it's like you're drinking the poison and expecting the other person to like, be in pain. Don't do this to yourself. It's a clear thing because the universe really wants you to know that. It's like now. So sound healing. Okay, sound healing is really good. It might help clear with this old thing. I've been listening to a lot of Reiki sessions, and like on YouTube. I recommend that, and it has the music there, and it's really calming and it's really good. Recommend Reiki sessions. I might even like I'll link the ones that I really like, so maybe that will help you. And she also does like I think pick a card reading, so that's pretty cool. All right, so let's do the pin for the week. Okay, so cappuccino. Yep, that of course it makes sense. Time for you to rest. It is what is necessary. Yep, we need to rest here. Take it easy. Just kind of enjoy life here. And it's like, do you see how it's the same kind of cup? Drink all this delightfulness that's coming here. I really do want to say also too, it's like there is possibly a new love, but we have to let go of this resentment, this pain from the past. There's new love around you right now. Potential for those of you who are, especially like who aren't in a relationship, or even if you are, and there's old hurts, old pains from things that they might have done. It's time to release them so that this relationship can go even stronger. All right, okay, so we have a lot of stuff. We have looking good, so yeah, like things are looking good, definitely. There's lots of good. We have the Fool there. This is new energy coming through. We have a new moon, so that again, yeah, that totally just goes like, yes, there is this new energy coming through. We have Aquarius, so we have wind energy, and we have Cancer, we have water energy, so those signs, yeah, feels like your heart might be torn into like, might want, like it's like confused and it's not sure what to choose, but it feels like the past, letting go of the past, or choosing a new beginning, and that's what you're going through. Your heart is here, it's heart of gold, so you're meant to love a lot. You're meant to shine your love onto the world. Just remember that. CL. We also have the last letter of your name. We have a blank and we have an R. I love how we have like this, or like have this energy of like, I'm not sure. I think you got a little burned out from too much working here. But look, you have this playful energy coming in. Somebody might wink at you and then just like make you smile with this like flirty energy. Feels like there's a flirty energy around you. We have 3, we have 7. So right path, balance is important. And 1, yes, focusing on this, like what you need to do. And here we have the sun. So sun and clouds, it's like there's some confusion there, but it's coming clear, especially after we have like some major like something's gonna like a major event happening here. It seems like things are going to be a little chaotic, and that's why you're also going to need extra like rest and everything. But you're close to manifestation, so that is awesome. Let's go ahead and see what the sprinkle of charms is. Okay, so we have the carriage. Yeah, so you're on your way to wherever you need to be. You're on your way there. We have angels are watching over you, and also feels like Cupid is there. So for those of you who are single, there's a lot of love being present there for you. We have the star. So yeah, wish fulfillment here. Good. Divinely protected. And you will. I will. Yes, you have this energy in you. Especially with the strength here. It feels like you are going to let go of the past. All those emotions. You might like, it's important to look at the pictures from the past. There might be something important there. Something calling out. Something that's going to help you with your wish fulfillment of some kind. So check out past pictures. I don't know why it's important, but it is. We have like rock guitar. We have like listen to maybe, I want to say listen to music, but it also feels like life is going to come at you fast. It's going to be like, whew. It's like there's a speed to this. There's and it's going to be like intense there. Okay, you have a puzzle piece here. And I know this guy is Hello Kitty. Okay, so Hello Kitty is actually important too. So, rest, but she's always like kind of caring and loving. That's the kind of energy I have. Also, like a little bit of the past here. It feels like this might be past in the cards, but it also feels like she has this kind energy to her, just like, oh, positive, optimistic. That's true. And a cone. So treat yourself to maybe it's time for a little treat in there. So have some tea, something, everything, but also treat yourself maybe when I feel like, yeah, to some treats that you don't usually allow yourself because you're like, no, it's not good for you. A little treat is okay, especially, like, yeah, I feel like you deserve it. And try something new, a new treat. Sorry. Like, here we go. Now I'm giving you like dietary ideas. So here we go let's read the dragon duel. So the dragon duel takes place at the proverbial fork in the road. It's both ally and challenge at once. It represents the tension of opposites. Even though the truth is that we live in unity, we experience duality of faith and doubt, love, fear, right and wrong, black and white. This aspect of your current experience is ask you to accept that although you may be going one way, another may call to you to change direction. Now is the time to inquire whether it's your ego or your soul leading you. There are always choices in life. Decision making also solves inner conflict. If you're torn between two dragons, the one you choose to feed will be the one that wins. Which is it? If it's not the one that serves the highest of your intentions, deliberately feed the other one, and the duel will be won in your favor. So your intentions is what you want here. So that's really good. All right, and let's not forget our fortune cookie card for the week. Okay, this one. Oh, but okay, that was the one that wanted to go. Okay, so sunshine. The sun is shining on you. Career, business growth, fabulous communications in relationships. So there's sunshine. So that's interesting. Okay, and here's the wisdom card too, because I think it's calling here. So wisdom. To focus on the past is to lose the future. Heed advice from older person, which will allow you to move on. Wow, that is strong. That is interesting. I love that. Okay. I hope this reading was helpful, and if it was, please consider liking and subscribing and commenting. I love comments. I love when there's new subscribers, and I love seeing likes. They cheer me up. I am sending you so much love, so much light, so much clarity, abundance, love, sunshine, and I really hope that whatever hurt in the past is completely cleared and you have this new, beautiful, bright beginning. I am sending you, all those wonderful things. Thanks again for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, Group 3.